When cells get damaged, there are many consequences that manifest throughout life. Often there's an accumulation of damage. We're very familiar with the really serious conditions to do with DNA mutations and so on. But even gradual changes and gradual accumulation of damage can cause what we call health deficits. You can get that as a generalized increase in rate of aging. You can see things like neurodegeneration. You can see things like blood vessel integrity reduction. That can lead to things like poor cardiovascular health, or even poor blood nutrition to the skin. So you start to see changes in your skin condition and so on. Now, inside cells, they're a little bit like car engines. In car engines, you'll have your exhaust fumes, you'll have all the stuff that's being produced because of the engine. Cells have exactly the same thing going on. So there's lots of compounds which are produced just as part of that combustion, if you like. And what that does is it creates lots of oxygen, reactive oxygen species, right? So they're oxygen based. So they go around inside the cell. They might start to break apart cellular walls. They might start to damage your DNA. And so the body realizes that this is not a good thing. All this needs to be cleared away. All of it needs to be tidied up. And the way it does it is to have an antioxidant system. And antioxidancy is very important as well for telomeres, actually, because again, these reactive oxygen compounds can damage your telomeres as well and make them shorter than they should be. There's some very common antioxidants that we're all very familiar with, things like vitamin C we'll get in oranges. What's less well known is other ingredients, natural actives, like things like sea buckthorn, for instance, where you're going to get 12 times the amount of vitamin C that you would actually get in an orange. Even more unusual extracts, which have got very powerful effects, are things like the Rosa Roxburghi extract. In that particular situation, not only do you see a very much greater increase in the vitamin C liberation, but you'll also have things like superoxide dismutase, which is a very powerful antioxidant, glutathione precursors, which are other very powerful antioxidants, much more powerful than the vitamin C. What you also see, even in experiments where you look at perhaps creatures like fruit flies, Rosa Roxburghi extract can increase the lifespan of those from about 70 to 80 days. So the turnover of cells is being slowed down there as well. So ingredient input and what you're choosing to have in your diet is really critical for making sure that the cell function is extended for as long as possible.